And we are glad you're with us on a 66-degree day here on the 16th of January, and the wind 19 miles per hour with gusts up to 25. Philly won the toss. They defer. Bucks get the ball at their 25. Aaron just gave you a list of who's not there for Tom Brady. He does get Giovanni Bernard back at running back, and Keyshawn Vaughn has taken a step forward at running back, a third-round pick last year. They're the numbers, with the career ranks this season in many ways getting better with age. Threw for over 5,300 yards during the regular season. They start with Vaughn, and Keyshawn Vaughn right up the gut of this defense, out across the 40. Got a good block from the All-Pro Tristan Wirfs, their right tackle.
Yeah, I'll say you watch him come around and he cleans it up. And Keyshawn Vaughn, he gets right in behind him. Nice lane to open up this game for Keyshawn Vaughn in the running game.
Bucks right back to the line of scrimmage. Bernard is not able to make the catch. Wasn't anything out there anyway, as Singleton was ready to bring down Gio Bernard, who has missed the last 4 games, but able to answer the bell here today. Here's the offensive line. You can see by those Pro Bowl nods how good that offensive line is. They allowed a league-low 23 sacks this year. Pass is incomplete for Tyler Johnson. Actually, Brashad Perryman, and a flag is down in the backfield where Brady went down.
Personal foul, roughing the passer. Defense, number 96. It's a 15-yard penalty. Automatic first down.
It's against Derek Barnett, and instead of 3rd and 10 because of that low hit.
Yeah, you can't go low, but come on. He pulls up, didn't hit him with much force at all. I don't agree with the call. A big call, too. Tom misses an open Perriman over there on that right sidelines, but they get a new set of downs because of the penalty on Barnett.
That's the 4th unnecessary roughness penalty against Derek Barnett this season. Mike Pereira is here. We'll check in with him. As a handoff is to Vaughn. 2 good carries for him, and Mike Pereira lets go back on that flag on Barnett.
I agree with Troy. Listen, it's knee area or below, but this is up in the hip, so it's not really a low hit and should not, in my opinion, should not have been called.
4-yard carry by Vaughn, and now the pass off the hands and nearly picked off, with Perryman the target on that right side, and Steven Nelson almost came away with a takeaway. And now
it's like Tristan
Wirfs, who has played every snap for 2 seasons in the NFL, is down, and the All-Pro needs attention.
He was trying to get up. It looked like he was on one knee and just can't do it. He goes back down to the ground. This offensive line, like you mentioned, Joe, they've stayed relatively healthy all season long, and they've missed very few snaps.
They'll check on Wirfs. We'll take a break. Josh Wells takes over at right tackle, and Wirfs is out. Tristan, one of 3 players in the league to play every offensive snap the last 2 years. It's 3rd down and 6 for Tampa Bay. Good protection. Brady finds Evans, who finds a first down. Let's go back to the Tristan Wirfs injury. This was the play before, so 3 plays ago he kind of gets that right leg trapped and rolled up on. And then on the next play, which is when he went down, it was just at the end of the play, and you see him grab that right lower leg. On first down, Evans now on this side of the field, not much, as he's wrapped up by Avonte Maddox. Gain of 2. And one of the keys to success, while they've lost Chris Godwin and Antonio Brown walked away, and they're without Ronald Jones and Leonard Fournette is that offensive line. And how healthy they've been all year. Brady steps up and is able to complete. Catch is made by Gio Bernard. And that takes it down to the 24-yard line, a gain of 6.
And I think that's what they missed over the last few weeks is someone out of the backfield. Gio Bernard with Leonard Fournette not activated. He can do those kinds of things.
Third down and short, high throw, but complete. First down, and there he is again. So Bernard misses 4 weeks. Comes right back and heavily involved here in the first possession of the game.
Yeah, that was just too easy. And I know in talking with Jonathan Gannon, the defensive coordinator for the Eagles, says we have to challenge these guys more than what they did week 6. Bernard's in the backfield. He just comes out on a little flat route. Not a great throw, but there was nobody within 10 yards of him. And when he's in the lineup, you have to anticipate that he becomes a threat as a receiver.
On first down, Brady pass over the middle to O.J. Howard, who had a nice game when these two teams met in Philadelphia week 6, a gain of 3. T.J. Edwards made the stop for Philadelphia.
Well, you watch Brady, and he's just surgical in where he's going with the football. We're getting a lot of different looks from Philadelphia defensively with their coverages, but Brady, you've been doing it as long as he has. You're not going to fool him. He knows exactly where you're vulnerable, and he's getting the ball out quick.
10th play of the drive. It's Brate, gets a block and takes it down inside the 5. With another first down for Tampa Bay, it's 1st and goal.
Yeah, you got Brate split out wide, Donovan Smith, the left tackle, and when he comes out, these DBs are not able to take these guys low, and so they got to try to hold up. And you see Steven Nelson, he just gets blown up. It's not even a fair fight when they go with that quick screen and you got offensive linemen out on the perimeter.
When we talked to Tom Brady, he told us, I figure out what to do with the ball before I ever touch it, as opposed to so many quarterbacks in the league and these RPOs, getting the snap, reading it. He knows where he's going with it right now if he's going to put it up. Instead, he hands off, and Vaughn to the 2. 2nd down and goal.
Well, this has been a nice drive. To start this drive, Brady was a little bit off on some of his throws, but they had a chance. If they don't get the penalty, they would have gotten Tampa into a 3rd and long. Instead, a new set of downs, and here they are inside the 5.
So back off that MCL injury, Giovanni Bernard back in. 3 runs on this initial possession, 8 throws.
Alert! What's the alert?
One-on-one at the bottom.
They hand to Bernard, and he is in for the touchdown.
Pretty nice block there by Perriman, and also Rob Gronkowski. He gets into the action, handed off Gio Bernard. They split him out. They motion him back into the backfield, hand it off, and they capitalize on the drive with a touchdown. It's a great way to start this game for Tampa Bay.
Giovanni Bernard, longtime Cincinnati Bengal. And congratulations to Joe Burrow and the Bengals. Zach Taylor, their first playoff win in 31 years, came last night. And the Buccaneers, the defending Super Bowl champion Buccaneers, strike first here today. There's the penalty on Derek Barnett. They lost Tristan Wirfs, but Tom Brady, they still got 12, and they've got 7. 7-0 Buccaneers. Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa, Florida. Aerial coverage brought to you by Tubi. Buccaneers and Tom Brady won the Super Bowl in their home stadium last year. That's considered a neutral site, however, and this is the first home playoff game since the 2007 season for the Buccaneers franchise. And now we'll see how the Eagles answer. And we look at Jalen Hurts. And this, Troy, after we talked to both players and coaches, is a quarterback that they believe in.
They do believe in him, and the organization does. More importantly, the players do. And I really think this staff, Nick Sirianni and his offensive staff in particular, deserve a great deal of credit. They basically pivoted with their offensive philosophy after that loss to Tampa Bay. They went to things that Jalen Hurts is more comfortable doing. He's a natural in the pocket when he has the ability to run, and they've been the best running football team since week 6.
Here is a toss to Sanders, picking his way out across the 30 in a gain of 7 to start the day for the Eagles. And we look at this offense, which was the top rushing offense, 14th overall, and they have their 4-time All-Pro center, Jason Kelce, in the middle of it all.
Yeah, he's been a stalwart here with the Philadelphia Eagles for a long time now. Making another Pro Bowl, got his first-team All-Pro bid, and has just been outstanding.
Second down and 3. Scott out of the backfield makes the catch. Devin White with a strong tackle to bring up 3rd down and 2. Well, this defense gets a big piece back in Levante David, playing next to Devin White inside. They get Jason Pierre-Paul back and Shaq Barrett back for this playoff game. The number 13 overall defense in the league.
Well, I mentioned it coming into this game, and the yards that Tampa Bay's given up on the ground. A big reason for that has been that they've been without Levante David for the last few weeks. A little different challenge for Philadelphia today.
Hurts keeps and goes down. Jordan Whitehead made the play. And it's 3 and out for the Eagles to start their afternoon.
Jordan Whitehead plays this so well. Jalen Hurts is kind of in no man's land. He's not real sure whether to hand it to Sanders or keep it, and he chooses the wrong one. He keeps it. Whitehead is right there to make a play, and if he does hand it off to Sanders, Levante David's coming off the edge to take him as well. Great execution by Tampa Bay defensively, knowing what they had to do on their assignments.
Siposs shanks one again. He had 2 last week. And the first-year punter hits a clunker to the 41. Just a 29-yard punt. And the Buccaneers lead by 7, have good field position. Second time they have it.
I'm not sure he was ever ugly, but I think he's gotten better looking as he's gotten older.
Here's a handoff out to the 45-yard line is Keyshawn Vaughn. Meanwhile, after that punt, it ends up being a 27-yard punt by Aaron Siposs, who shanked 2 last week. It is a windy day, but you see Byron Leftwich, the offensive coordinator, now interviewing for head coaching jobs, pointing to where it should be placed. And moved it 2 yards during the break. Defender fell down, and the pass is caught by Perryman. Short of first down yardage and a gain of 5.
Yeah, Perryman, he got tripped up a little bit, but had he been able to catch that on the run, he might have been able to split it. Because like you said, the defender, Steven Nelson, he went down on the play.
3rd down and 3. Pass incomplete for Tyler Johnson.
He's been a little off here in the early going. You can see Brady's just not happy about it. Some of these throws that look like Brady's really off here in the early going, it has been more that he's expecting Tyler Johnson there to stay on the run. And you can tell the frustration that he has. And so you're letting that ball go when he pulls up and he's not running through the catch. If he does run, he catches it in stride and he has a nice gain, first down, and they're not punting. So just more poor execution really by Tampa more than anything that Philadelphia did defensively.
Now Pinion. Knuckling kick and a fair catch hauled in by Jalen Reagor. So good job by the Eagles defense. And then that miss from Brady to Tyler Johnson. Eagles get it right back down 7.
Tyler Johnson there in the slot, and as he comes across, you see him start to throttle there. He sees coverage out in front of him, and he's just thinking that he needs to slow down. Brady, on the other hand, anticipates that he's going to run through it. Probably should make that catch anyway, but some of course, Tyler Johnson now in his second year, he's played enough, but they're just a little bit off on a few of those throws. It's happened now 3 or 4 times here in this first quarter.
Eagles went 3 and out first time they had it. Hurts keeps, goes over the right side, gets a block out on the edge. And that was Jack Stoll, backup tight end, out there leading the way for a gain of 9.
Get Jalen Hurts going, running the football. And what's interesting about Philadelphia as we see Stoll running off the field is that they trade Zach Ertz after he finished the game week 6 against Tampa Bay, and after these coaches got together and started evaluating what they were doing, they started then running more 2 tight end personnel, which was ironic that they just traded a pretty good player. But that's been a big part of their offense, 2 and 3 tight ends for this running game.
Hurts, flag down, pass incomplete. And the flag thrown at the beginning of the play. Jason Pierre-Paul with pressure.
Offside. Defense, number 90, lined up in the neutral zone. As a 5-yard penalty results in a first down.
So Jason Pierre-Paul, who had missed the last 3 games, as a tear in his shoulder, is right there on the end and in the neutral zone. So basically a free play, and the penalty results in first down. Here is a handoff to Sanders, and tripped up. Whitehead again. A loss of 5 on first down.
Well, Jordan Whitehead's off to a good start in this ball game. He's got great speed, and he is a physical player. He was up there in the box already, and he sees Sanders get the ball, and he just hits it. That's one of the areas where Tampa Bay has had some issues over the last few weeks. A lot of teams have been able to get on the edge, on the perimeter against them. Philadelphia did on the one play with Jalen Hurts. They tried to with Sanders, but Whitehead was there to make the play.
Hurts throws, pass is caught and out of bounds at the 35 is Miles Sanders, who's playing just a couple of weeks removed from that broken hand he suffered against the Giants. Missed 2 games, says he's good to go and not limited in any way. That last play good for 6.
Well, Philadelphia, they have to be prepared for Todd Bowles in this blitzing defense. Nobody blitzes more than Todd Bowles. You better have some answers, especially here at 3rd and long.
Good protection for Hurts. That's tipped and nearly picked off as the rookie Joe Tryon-Shoyinka got his hand on it.
It's a heck of a job by him. He's really come on. He's a really talented guy. The 1st-round pick out of Washington has done a lot of good things. He gets his hand on it. It looked like Jamel Dean almost is able to make this play. Just not quite, but that would have been a disaster.
First of 3 games today. San Francisco at Dallas next up on the docket. And then back to the AFC tonight on NBC with Pittsburgh and Kansas City. Let's go down to Aaron Andrews. What do we know about Tristan Wirfs?
Well, he has returned from the locker room, Joe, with that right ankle heavily taped. He was trying to put some weight on it, move around with the training staff and see what he could do. Now he's over on the sidelines, actually sitting on the bench. They said he's questionable to return, but he looks visibly upset, kind of shaking his head back and forth.
Here's Gronk with a catch and a first down to the 45. Anthony Harris on the stop, but not before Rob Gronkowski got 13.
Well, the Eagles bring pressure, and Anthony Harris is the one who's in coverage. A good route by Gronkowski as Harris takes an angle thinking he's going to stay on the crosser. He pivots out, gives himself some separation.
Pass to Gronk again. Gets hit by McLeod, but not before Gronkowski got 8. And Tom Brady now with 8 completions to 6 different receivers here in the early going.
Pretty good combination with him in 87, and it has been for a long time, and especially here over the last 2 weeks. He's been the real playmaker for Brady in the last 2 games they've played. Tampa Bay now going to a little bit of a hurry up.
Pass is caught, and this time Brady should be happy. Tyler Johnson reached out, hauled it in, good catch for 17 yards.
Yeah, but he pauses again. You're going to see he throttles it down, and Brady's expecting him to continue to run. So they're just a little bit off. I think the result's the same. They've got Eagles are there to make a play, but that's why some of these throws are just looking like they're a little bit extended more than what they should be had they been thinking the same way.
Brady, good protection, and Gronkowski, the target, incomplete with Anthony Harris in coverage. Terry still has money to give somehow, and you still have a chance to win it. Scan the QR code now and enter the Fox Super 6 Wildcard Contest for a free chance at $100,000. Just download the Super 6 app now and play for free.
Brady wanting a penalty. Felt that Gronkowski, as he's trying to take the middle of the field right here, gets held. I think it's a good no call. But if you open up the middle of the field, you better be prepared for 87 to be running down the middle of it.
Pass is caught. Evans, first down plus. And 16 yards from Mike Evans.
Boy, Mike Evans, it looked like it was Avonte Maddox who was in coverage on him, and he just completely turns him around. Really good job coming off the ball. He's inside in the slot. That's why Maddox is on him. Typically, Darius Slay will stay on the outside. He's matched up with him here now. But when he moves inside, Slay typically will not go with him.
Brady throws. Evans makes the catch and takes it down near the 5. Went around Avonte Maddox and picked up 8.
That's a throw. You just got to beat the defender with the football. The Eagles give a little bit of a different look. They go soft with Slay on the outside. They're trying for Maddox to be able to undercut that. He's a little late getting there. Brady beats him with the ball.
Flag flies on the play as Keyshawn Vaughn runs it up into the pile. Stood up near the 2.
Just another flag comes in. And now there's one in the end zone and one in the field of play. I think the Eagles
may have gotten Philly, for extra men on the field. That's what Brady was looking for and was satisfied that the flag was thrown, but then another flag came in late.
There are 2 fouls on the play, 12 men on the field, defense, offside, defense, both on number 93. Those penalties are declined. The result of the play is a first down.
Sets up first and goal as Milton Williams, the rookie from Louisiana Tech, who's been playing better and better, was guilty of both calls.
Yeah, they really like him a lot, and he's going to get, even more playing time with Josh Sweat not activated today.
Josh Sweat sick all week. I understand it was a serious situation early in the week. Tried to get ready to play, could not answer the bell. Handoff is taken by Vaughn down inside the 1 as Anthony Harris made the tackle. Second and goal.
It's another good drive by Tampa Bay. I like what Tom Brady has done. They picked up the pace there for a number of plays, and that's a big part of offensive football, is being able to dictate tempo, and it's not always up-tempo. Sometimes it's slowing things down like they're doing right now, and you just keep the defense a little bit on their heels and not sure about substitutions. They catch them with 12 men. But really good execution on this drive by Tampa.
3 tight ends in the game for the Bucs. Handoff here, and Vaughn walks in for the touchdown. Giovanni Bernard with the first score, and now Keyshawn Vaughn, and a player is down around the 1 yard line.
Can't tell who exactly that is on the field. Good job by Keyshawn Vaughn. Great execution up front.
That's their center, Ryan Jensen.
Wow. You know, we talked about it, how healthy they've been up front all season long. It's been the key to their success. They had 3 Pro Bowlers this year, and they may be playing the rest of the game without 2 of them.
So Ryan Jensen is down and in pain, a man who's made 81 straight regular season starts. We'll check on him before the extra point. His first Pro Bowl, got bent over backward in the middle of that pile a moment ago on the touchdown run by Keyshawn Vaughn. And you can see him in a lot of pain. He refused any help to get over to the sideline, and this crowd during the break went crazy for him. Tom Brady absolutely loves him. And we'll just have to hope for the best for Ryan Jensen. Here's the extra point now with 25 seconds left in the first quarter. As Ryan Suckup knocks it through. Next Level Chef is TV's #1 news show. The chefs cook for their lives, and the mentors try to bring their teams to victory. But has Gordon Ramsay met his match? The battle continues on Next Level Chef, all new Wednesday on Fox.
Well, the start for Tampa Bay has gone about as well as they could have hoped. The last few games, they've gotten off to slow starts. They found themselves behind, and we're hoping to be able to come out and get out ahead and kind of put the pressure on Philadelphia and whether or not how long they're going to be able to hang with that running game. So a good start for Tampa, scoring on 2 of their 3 drives.
Tom Brady told us when we talked to him a couple of days ago that he anticipated the Eagles making them drive the ball, meaning no big plays, keep everything in front of him. And so far, Brady 12 for 16, 103 yards, and not 1 completion over 10 yards.
Yeah, the Eagles have done a good job this year of not giving up the big plays, and then you just hope that you're able to make a stop on a 3rd down, and you know that's something that they've just not done a very good job of. Tampa Bay's 2 for 3 on 3rd downs here in this first quarter.
So air yards not expected to be big for Tom Brady, but run after the catch will be. And with under 30 seconds left in this first quarter, Pinion will kick it away. Chance here for Gainwell. And the rookie hauls it in, crosses the 20, and now out to the 27. Brought down by Jamel Dean. Well, let's look at the Philadelphia Eagles season. And they have been soaring as of late, winning 7 of their last 10 after that 2-5 start. #1 rushing offense in the NFL. And the only first-year head coach to get his team into the playoffs, Nick Sirianni, saying we didn't come this far
For Philadelphia.
Better punt this time. With Darden not calling for a fair catch and lucky to hang on. Really well played by Josiah Scott downfield after a 36-yard punt. Not much on offense for the Eagles yet, down by 7.